My name is Roy Finney. I'm here to give you a word from the... No, not at all. Uh, my name is Roy Finney, 21 years old, and I'm going to start a new chronicle. It's called Words of Wisdom. I'm going to read some things from the Bible and kind of put it in modern day terms so y'all can understand. Thank God for blessing me with this gift to be able to decipher certain things. But I was reading today from Proverbs chapter 14. I got to verse 9 and it kind of, it really, really touched my heart. It kind of made me check myself because I'm like, man, haven't I been doing this a lot lately? Because, I've been living with some really bad people, in my recent past, very, distraught person. And, you think, you think you know everything once you get to see a person's bad side, but that's not even a quarter of it. But I'm going to read this text and show it to you as well. It's the text, chapter, verses 9 and 10. This is what I read. It says, fools make a mock at sin, but among the righteous there is favor. I'm gonna start right there. A fool is someone who refuses to understand, period. And they're saying those type of people are gonna mock at the bad things that you do and have done, But it says, but among the righteous, there is favor. That right there, that first verse, that kind of tells us right there how to distinguish someone righteous for someone unrighteous. You understand? Now, where I was living before, I wasn't righteous at all because I made mock of his sin. I put it in his face. I was angry at him for it, I let it cloud my judgment against him. And that's not the way God wants us to be. He wants us to have favor to those people because those people might be that one person who has never even had any type of favor from anybody. And that brings me to the second verse. It says, the heart knoweth his own bitterness. That's the answer right there. Everybody in this world who has ever lived knows that your heart knows its worst. You know the worst of you. That's my baby sister. She drew that. But anyway, you know the worst of you. You know the things that can get to you. You know the things that weigh heaviest on you. You know the things that can lock you in temptation easily. Your heart knows that. Your heart knows everything about you. You know why? Because it is everything about you. It's the center of your whole existence, your heart. Your brain can live on. Your brain can live with your heart. I mean, your brain will die without the heart. Everything dies without the heart. Your brain can still be, your brain can barely be functioning and you still alive because of your heart. That's the best way I could put it because I got to go to medical terms. But, I'm going to take it there. I got a little bit of time. I'm going to take this to 5 minutes. That's it. But, the heart is the center of, it's the vendor of the soul. It's the vendor of the soul. So, your heart is the center of your soul. So just remember that. And it says on the second part, and the stranger doeth not intermeddle with his joy. Now keep in mind, it says the heart knoweth his own bitterness. It's comparing the heart to an actual person. Why? Because your heart is an actual person. It is wherever, like I said, it's the center of your existence. And that part where it says a stranger doeth not intermeddle with his joy, that's the whole key point. That's the reason why I wanted to make this video. And I want to conclude it here that nothing can defer you from the joy that God has placed in your heart. Neither can anything defer you from fixing the things of your heart. It's all on you. Everything about you that is good and bad dwells within your heart. Your mind dictates and manages it. Okay? And thank God for this wisdom He is speaking through me. But, nobody can touch your joy. Neither can anybody touch your sadness. So whenever you think that maybe I should tell this person about this, no, not at all. Because guess what? Their heart has already been there and done that. If you're going to correct somebody, make sure you consult their heart first. Make sure you're not speaking with bad intentions or in any way offensive, because that's how you can mock their sin. So when you want to tell somebody about something, come at them from the perspective of your own heart. If you were doing exactly what they were doing, what would you do to fix that? What would you do to avoid it? How can you avoid certain things? Don't go straight for the sin because you don't know that sin. Your heart doesn't have the bitterness towards that. Neither does your heart have the joy within it. Everybody's heart is different. And that is from where we will be judged. So just know, don't make fun of people who are afflicted by anything. Don't mock them, don't curse them. You know why? Because then you become worse than them. This is Roy Finney coming to you live from home. And I want to thank God. I want to thank my family. And peace out. You know it. More videos coming soon.